welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing 60 seconds, and I'm going to play classic mode, obviously, not apocalypse, but why not? I'm going to be the wife. And if you want to play this, I suggest you be the husband, because if you're the wife, the husband takes up 3 slots. But I'm going to be the wife because I want to be a wife and I'm also a girl. So I'm going to look around for 20 seconds, I guess. I mean, what? Okay. Timmy's right here with his sister. And a gas mask. I'm going to get the gas mask and the flashlight, and then we're going to get Timmy. Actually, I'm going to get Timmy first because I'm scared I'm going to accidentally get... Oh, wait, this... No, I'm getting Timmy first. And the thing right here. Throw the gun in there. Get my husband. The book. And the radio. Now, Mary could be really useful to, like, get out. So I'm gonna get the suitcase and the gas mask. Right then, Mary, come on. Let's go. Oh my goodness, okay. I don't have any time for anything else. Okay. Let's get in. Oh my god, I only got soup. I didn't get any water. Oh my... I didn't get the padlock either. I think he gave me that. And I didn't get the map. It gave me 2 soups. And a map and a padlock. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have plus 5 soups. And a tiny bit of water. That ain't good, because in this game, to survive you need water. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there. But that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk. Soon the neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombing. Day 2. I've got a lot, so it's fine. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't? In this coffin-sized shelter, Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores is quite calm, given the situation. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Because, he always complains. Time to rotations. Supplies. Yeah. What's left? No reading today. Yes. Mary Jane, you're gonna hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. No one at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Alright, well, let's listen to the radio. Mary Jane, you're going tomorrow and getting us water. I hope. We'll give you a suitcase so you can carry your more. Ah, how fortunate. We took the radio. Oh, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. If there's one thing we need is water for Doris. Ted should drink something soon. Well then, I'll give you all water. And Mary Jane is the only one that's going to get food because she's going on a mission. Unless I see that she can't go outside. No, she can go outside. Okay. We are going to give her a suitcase And when you give someone a suitcase, and it gives them extra hands, so she can, sorry, you're going empty-handed, Mary Jane. So, let's see. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. No drinking today. The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree on that. And if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. No, we're not breaking that radio. Day 5. I wonder what... Okay, today's eating and drinking day. We're sure there... Actually, you got water 2 days ago, so I don't think you're going to need a drink. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will just be fine. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted says that there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. You'll all get food today, because you all got water a few days ago, so. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But if it's not easy, say, don't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? Let's see. Day 6. Mary Jane's still not back. She better get water. We did the photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still wonderful. It's still a wonderful surprise. How about getting Timothy something to drink? He's not looking well. They didn't drink yesterday, so water is all Dolores wants. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Well, here's the thing. They're eating and drinking for more days. So if I give them water now, they'll be able to eat the drink because it's far. But, oh my God, I hope Mary Jane brings water. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make out of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move some? Hold on, we didn't bring an axe. Some foreskin hole torn. Okay. Is Mary Jane back? Yeah, she's back. I think she got more soup, but I don't see an axe, so I don't think she brought an axe. She kept the suitcase fine. Plan far ahead is usually good. Ready for now, we should be more interested in our plan. Water rating. Nothing made us happier than to sight of Mary June returning to the shelter from the surface. We set off an expedition to the nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run, as well as educational trip. We saw production ship Anders accompany a small army of cockroaches and other majestic creatures that have imaged among the post. The marine life section had collapsed, turning into a radiation pond in the middle of the zoo, filled with creatures like pine trees. Wait, what? Okay, I can't read that, but... And sea ponies. In a half-destroyed aquarium control room, we found undamaged cupboards with some supplies. 2 waters, Mary Jane, you're a lifesaver. A friendly-looking caterpillar lazy... Okay, She brought us one soup. I'm not reading this. And another soup. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Hold on, is this? Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is really tired. Like the good scout he is, Timmy, he is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Today has been fine for Doris, such far. Well then, you're eating and drinking today because you didn't have any food or drink, so. Hold on. Should we send Ted out next? You know, I'm the only one who really likes the wife. Doris looks the only healthy one. Yeah, we're going. It's not that easy to claim these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the 50s and all. Day 8. Okay. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and away the rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Mary Jane is quiet. It's quite hungry. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where we would have written. This morning has been calm for Ted, and he's doing well. Good to hear. Okay. Ted, you are going today, so you are going to get food. Yay! And we are going to give you the suitcase. Do we have any ammo or something? No, we don't have any ammo. Why is there okay, we have games. Okay. Ted, get us more water. He left. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Water is all Doris wants. Ted left for the service. Well, we hope he comes back soon. If you can wait one more day, that'll be perfect. Because I won't be able to... Oh my goodness, what? There's never a good time to go out into the radiance wasteland, but it seems we will be... This is a new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside before we could make time. The shelter doors are unknown creatures started glowing at us in the darkness. We only had one moment to decide what to do. It can't be the dog, because then it would just show, then it would just say they heard howling and one pair of eyes. Okay, so let's just see what it is. It is Pancake the dog. It was Pancake, okay. We decided to check what's coming for with us. Our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane, it sounds like the right idea. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Lucky for you all, it's food and water day. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. We better hope your father comes back with water and a lot of soup. How about what lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat, even ride the whole place. Okay. Day 11. Our father is still not back. Still, it's been better to be safe down here than get up there. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Sorry, Mary, but you ate yesterday. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. time to reaching supplies. Yeah, no. Wait, what? I skipped something by accident. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm back, and I just had a little break. Okay, for a second I wasn't working. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from this radiation sickness. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy is really tired. Dolores is fine and well as much as anyone can be fine. And well, this is a tiny shelter. Where is he? If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means your entire a sewer or a commie. We're good citizens. We're being paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign. Is this like their diary or something? Okay, let's listen to the radio. Please don't break it, please. Your husband still in the back. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracing survivors from our area. And the announce asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect our future commission in a few days. We'll be out there soon. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Timmy has rested. There has to be some water left. Drilla should get it. So it looks like both kids are thirsty. It doesn't say they can't survive it. But that means you won't get water in a few days' time. I'll get water today. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make out of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some Bosig hole like Toronto? Where is your dad? Guys, he's been gone for... There's a phone ringing. Ted has been outside for too long, and still, he has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Wait. Did he die? When they say that, it usually means the people who went outside dies. So the game isn't making him coming back. Okay. We can make it work. Even if Toronto, question is how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Today was relative calm for Dolores. Nope. We're not continuing. We thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the automatic bomb overrated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth in our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Now, I don't want to send any of the kids. But, Mary Jane, you look sick. And Timmy can't survive on his own. We'll have to risk Mary Jane. I'm sorry, Mary. Get out there. Please don't die, Mary. She's fine, thank goodness. Whew. When we answered the phone, we would clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when they called it cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Mary Jane's diet Could use a little food. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is quite calm, given to the situation. Well then, it's food day! Yay! And your father ain't coming back. We don't think Mary Jane should go outside. Yeah. I mean, look at her. Water, wait, what? Water supply bottles 2.5, cans 10, bug spray. First aid kit, gas mask, padlock. This is cool. Cards, checkers, porter radio, rifle, flashlight, scout book. Okay. Yeah. Timmy, you're going to not wait. That your stupid father took the suitcase, Timmy. Yeah, Mary doesn't look too good. One of you are going. We were about to take a cotton peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend and not a mutton looking to chew our bones. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Shall we give him something to eat? We have 10 cans of soup. Sure. Our dog Pancake. We're going to name him Pancake. I played this by myself and I got this story before. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy, Pancake? Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while. But was gone next morning. We can bet he will come back. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying out loud. She's not saying so out loud. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. There has to be some water left. Dolores, get it. Okay, fine, Timmy, you can drink. Annie, because you, Timmy, are going outside. I decided Mary can't go, right? Yeah. So, boy, make Mommy proud. We can't give him the gun, because then we'll have no weapon. I don't know what to give him. Your stupid father took the suitcase. Timmy, Mommy loves you. Go and make us proud. Okay, water is what Mary Jane needs the most right now. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Doris will not survive without water any longer. Yeah, we don't know what we'll do if we don't come back, because all we have right now is a tiny bit of water. Wait. Mary Jane and they both want water. Okay, I didn't give him water, so that makes sense. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Okay. I hope Timmy comes back. I didn't give him anything. So, but we need water. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency enactment service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on surface now. Yay, Timmy might be okay. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Dolores is fine, and well, as much as anyone can be fine, and well, in this tiny shelter. No. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe we will pick up some useful sort of information on how to get out of this mess. Let's tune in. And if it breaks, because it kind of sounded suspicious when it said that. It's fine, thank goodness. Wait, what? Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack he'd lost during a trip. Though our town, we immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. 2 bottles, 1 soup, and some ammo for the gun. So amazing. Mary Jane's feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? If there's anything to report about gorillas, this is where it would have been. Written. Time to, let's see, okay, tomorrow's eating a food day. Okay. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune in onto the station. I'm going to turn my sound lower. Okay. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive. The next expedition getting something to drink. For Mary Jane, sounds like the right idea. There has to be some water left. Doulers should get it. Doulers should get it. Well, it's food day, and we still have extra soup. We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air radio, and we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Now, it's Ori gets you sick. And where's Timmy? Okay, it's Ori gets you sick. Or it gives you food. Okay. We have a med kit. I'm worried about Timmy. How much soup do we have? Okay. I'm closing my eyes. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its tail. If you see him, let it go. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. We're not opening the suitcase today. Day 21. We have no idea who left this, and nowadays, you can't trust anybody. We're not risking our lives for some supplies. They could be poisoned. We threw the gift away and quickly forgot about it. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Today's been fine for Doris. Where is Timmy? When we heard barking, we were all at the door a moment ago. We were all at the door in a moment. But notice this time we were right. It was Pancake. He had come back, but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious. Let us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? Is Pancake evil? I'm gonna get a map. I don't know what's gonna happen. Day 22. My dear son is back. Yay! He got 3 cans of soup. We were well prepared hiking. Always takes a map. That's what we always say. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we were able to take a look at the devastate of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter, just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Before we got back, we were able to take a deader and get some cans locked in a car. Good thing we did some reading about car machine in the Scout handbook. Did you get any water? We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the Switzerland and is safe with us now. Some additional supplies would help a great deal, but we didn't get any from this expedition. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is really tired. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Well, Timmy, you're eating and drinking today, but you didn't get any water because he missed 2 lunch breaks. Should we send doors for an expedition. Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. Timmy's condition is too fragile for such a quest. Now, if the mom dies, these children won't be able to survive alone. So let's do this. I'm joking. We received another transient for the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked all survivors to leave marking at the nearest bus stop. To indicate they were around, the making are to be made with cards. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. Let's see, will we get rescued? No. The cards are still here. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take long, we hope. Water is what Mary Jane needs the most right now. Mary Jane is pretty fatty. Okay, Mary Jane has rested. Timmy should eat something. Doris can't remain thirsty for long. Alright, you two want water, and Timmy, you want food. Hold on. Yeah. So, just because I think we're about to die. Oh wait, Mary Jane can go outside. Mary. Oh wait. No. Perfect. Mary, okay, Mary, you're going outside. I want you to take and you know what? Take a nap. I hope Pancake or the army saves us. Like, Mary, we wish you the best. Mary went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is pretty fatigued. Dolores is fine and well as much as anyone can be fine. And while this tiny shelter, it's not eating day yet. Dolores and Timmy both love to read. They're also both craving some fun and challenges. It doesn't include radiation or being eaten by a muntah raccoon. They decided to hold a competition on who can read the scrapbook faster. Insane should we let... Who can read it faster? Insane. Should we let them? Of course. Just don't rip the book, please. Day 25. Of course you ripped the book. Oh dear, they basically tore the book apart. And it's impossible to say who won. Both Dolores and Timmy seem really content though. Maybe one book is a small price to pay for their temporary happiness. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now, we should get him some water. Dolores is pretty fat. Oh my god, you guys, I can't. Food and water, but you ripped the scrapbook, and that's the only thing that literally helps us with everything. It's difficult to keep our spirits in this. Like, wait, hold on. Can I just say, the scrapbook literally can fix anything. It can fix the gas mask, the gun, and they ripped it. They ruined it for us. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. This ain't cozy, guys. This is kind of scary. Mary Jane has been gone for around 2 days, if I'm correct. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that permission and try being some cheerfulness into our lives. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well. This tiny shelter. Let Mary please give us water. Some door-to-door sound found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called the Astros, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies. He says he will reveal something secret to us in return. I got this when I played this, and it's the cat. And no, I'm not trying to get a cat right now. I don't want to get the cat ending, so no. Mary's back! Did she get us water? 11 cans. She got us an axe! Oh my god, Mary's a lifesaver. She got them out safely. As a rule, we don't trust door to door. No, I do trust him, but I know it's a cat. So, yeah. Especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped on Earth. He dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, mumbling something about how our souls are going to be devoured by alien lord. And poor guy, he's very confused, and I'm scared now. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We believe that our expedition to the must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no cars survived the blast wave, but we went between the cracks to explore. Anyway, under the bonnet remains a picnic. Mary Jane got us 2 waters and 1 axe. Table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles, oh wait, no, Mary Jane didn't get us anything, but we just found them. We found bottled waters. The bottles were not in the best state, but their contents looked perfectly drinkable. In a trunk of a wrecked car, we found a fine sharp axe. With that vehicle must have belonged to a lumberjack or a special killer, both of perhaps. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is really tired. He might not look like he's doing strong. Young boy, he's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Timmy, you didn't get to eat? Nah. Timmy, you can wait. He says he's fine, so. We found an ominous note to our shelter. Now, whoever wrote it requests that we send one person to a meeting tonight. It sent the location. That person must come unharmed. This bit worries us, but, okay. Mary Jane, go. This true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at their ruins unharmed and on time. We were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seem to be friendly, though they asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food today or else. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Okay, Mary Jane, you're gonna have food and you two are gonna have water. No, we are not going. No. Pancake crawled back to us, but he's certainly injured. The poor thing has been shot by some monster. We need to help him fast. You know what? He's our dog. And we love him. Oh, he's so adorable. Pancake. It took a while, but we were able to patch Pancake up. We're not letting him go this time. Do you know what love is? We sure know loving your dog. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Today was relative calm for Dolores. Hold on. Who was hungry? Okay. Mary Jane. No. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. I love Pancake. I love you so much. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a screenshot, okay? Oh my god, look how cute he is. I'm gonna put him on the screen right now. Alrighty, y'all, so we're back. And we're on day 30. So, some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We don't need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Hope it'll stay this way. Food and water day. You know what? Let's kill the mother. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it. After eliminating your revenge for the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and in Pop one day we realized she was talking about her birthday. I knew it. That means we need to get her a gift. Cards! Yay! Wait, are the cards gonna go away? Poor Mary Jane, she hasn't spent her birthday in a little place. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card reading. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Mary Jane's diet could use a little bit of food. No news is good. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Doris is doing quite well. Or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Well, you are getting water, you are getting food. All three of you are getting food. Woman, you are going to take a...
I'm going to play.
Bye.
I'm going to play tennis. If mommy asks.
Okay. Okay, I gave her a gun. Hopefully she can protect herself. Look at that cute dog. Mary Jane just seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way like the good scout Timmy is. Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He seems so cheerful. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back and safe and sound. Okay. Oh my goodness, I took the pistol. We were afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but they eventually did. The next chance they were full of investigative promises, but it ended up a big if. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed with should dispose. They got rescued. We don't know what it is about. Sounds like the violet or rights. On the other hand, are there any laws in right, left, or is it anyone for themselves? Lord, I took the gun. I should have taken the axe. I wanted to leave my children with the axe because then they can defend themselves with better weapons. I wish I took the axe. They can't do it now. My poor children won't get saved. We decide to ignore those stupid orders. By your stupid, you should have went without the gun. Who are they to tell us what to do? That us, the U.S. government? Well, they probably are, but that doesn't mean they can take our gun over our dead bodies. Wait, they want to take it? I still wish I took the axe. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Well, then you both will have water. Happy? Oh dear, we remembered we planned on taking a trip to the south 2 months. If it's still there, we are going right. We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Day 34. Mother still isn't back. Our relocation is probably something, well, we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane has started nothing to report on Timmy. While you're eating, we stumbled upon a weird signal when changing the radio. We're pretty sure behind the layers of terrible... Okay, this is about being stupid with the radio. No, we're not breaking it. Okay. We decided to protect our delicate American ears and turn off the radio. It was unfamiliar. Anyway, Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? I don't know, but today's food and water day. It would be a good idea to let Pancake out for a while. He's a dog. He needs a space for running and other things. So how about we send him outside for a while? Pancake, please, don't hurt yourself. Because we won't be able to help you. We don't have a med. Oh, Pancake's back. Pancake didn't bring anything back, but we were thrilled to see him return. He's part of the family now. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Oh, there it goes again. Noises weird all the time. They're coming from the pipes walls. Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax. And we might get paranoid. Let's play cards. Day 37. Oh my god. None of them are insane. Having some fun made us forget about what was it again? Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Timmy has rested. The twin siblings contacted us again. They visited our humble shelter saying they're looking for a map. Fine, we'll give you our map. Girlfriend? Oh, Mommy's back! And Mommy is so bad she broke the gun. Did she get us water? We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in the daylight. But they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. It turned out that calling an ambulance is not an opinion anymore. We reached it in the hospital in rains. Part of it turned out to be still standing, more or less. We decided to go through the rumble and make the best of it. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed the patients now. We're 100% sure it's healthy. We got 1 can of soup and 2 bottles of water. Mommy, you're useless. You got nothing for us. There were plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards, bags. Our water and beggars can't be choosers. It wasn't hard to find fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hot... Oh, the aid kit is back! We lost the gun. So much for a rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores is really tired, so you haven't eaten. So we'll give you kids water. Mary Jane... Okay, Mary, you're going out tomorrow. It's tough surviving these conditions. Let's hope this still will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to, Mary. Make Mommy proud. Get us water. Not like Mommy. Mommy was useless. She didn't get anything. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation is far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. No news is good. News, there's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores would really love to eat something. No, wait one more day. Oh no, I forgot to send out Mary Jane. Day 40. Pancake is so cute. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay, well, lucky for you, it's food and water day. Yes, Mary Jane, I forgot to send you. We stumbled upon remains of bandits. Someone tore it down accidentally. But we found a cat licking paws. If we take the cat, will Pancake go away? Because I don't want Pancake going. Okay, let's just risk it. Oh no. Where? Oh my goodness. No! Pancake's gone! I'm so sad. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall corner, empty soup can be piece. Oh my god, this is bad because Pancake was amazing. And now the stupid cat took it. Really big forward, and finally it picked a quiet place, sat down. No, I want our puppy. Okay. Well, I want you. You know what, Mary? You take your birthday gift. No, we'll keep it safe for you, Mary, and we promise we won't touch it. Ugh, I accidentally pressed the hand. Okay, perfect. You're going handless. Get us water and get this cat out of here. Oh, dang it, I thought the cat left. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Everything seems okay with Dolores. I want the doggy. Wait. Oh my god, no. I broke the gun. I'm so sad. We can't get rescued now. Kitty, get out of here. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. If there's one thing we need, is water. Alright. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better in a way. Not that much has changed. Day 44. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it nice. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Everything seems okay with Dolores. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition. Let's chop off his legs. No, I'm joking. Okay, we'll help him. Oh, Mary's back. Using our first aid kit supplies was obvious choice getting Timmy back in shape. He's young and strong, so we have no doubts he'll recover soon. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It might be paranoid, but we still think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. We were hoping this expedition will be successful. Too bad that was not the case. Mary Jane's diet could use a little bit of food. Mary Jane is really tired. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Okay, well, you're all eating and drinking today. Mary, you're absolutely useless. We need to keep an eye on it, and believe it or not, we noticed. Yeah, get the cat out of here. Wait, was that even the right one? Was that about the cat? Yeah, it was. Please, come back, doggy. We can't get come. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up and saying they'd be looking for him. Oh, okay. Like the good cat, the scout to me is making the best out of the situation. No one's going on an expedition. Okay. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter will make anyone a bit athletic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue service. Surely they're coming for us, right? Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy seems okay. As much as he can is our current situation, Doris has restarted. You know what? I think we're just gonna starve them to death. I really don't know if we're gonna. Our friends, okay, we'll give them Mary's birthday present. No, not that stupid cat again. Please no. We were happy to share our set of cards with them. Be sure the deck isn't complete, so the kids will have to make up with some new games. But at least it'll keep them busy. Our friends agreed and promised to keep us updated on the situation in the camp. To our surprises, we found Cherokee back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how. It came back. Is it our good care? Wait, what? Is it our good care? Carrot appreciates our kind heart, optimists, or just our stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Everyone has to drink something sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. You should drink some. If there's only one. Okay, yeah, they all want water. There's none left. Mommy, you're going outside. Wait, what? Why is her okay? This is so easy, especially silly arguments and close don't help. We're chatting and then suddenly we were fighting. And fighting, let's just hope we get over this soon. Oh my gosh. I want the doggy back. I want Pancake. We were barely slept after that argument. Okay, Mommy is not eating. Okay, Mommy, you're gonna eat. You're going outside. And no, I'm not giving you a pickaxe. Because if I give you a pickaxe, the kids won't be able to defend themselves. You're gonna have to defend yourself. Day 50. Mary Jane's diet could use a little bit of food. Timmy seems okay as much as he can. Well, I have a feeling they're gonna die from being thirsty. Because there's no water. Okay, let's see what the crash is. Day 51. I thought for a second Mom came back, but nope. Wait, there's one can left. Wait, no. Oh, there's one supply in here. Here, there's... Okay, I don't know what it's saying, but it looks like... It's fine. The agents who are spying on us are at the door. Yeah. Let's hear them out. Okay, I know what the story is. They were barely... Okay. They were working for them, basically. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her to drink. I'm sorry, we don't have water. Have food. Yes, here's first aid kit. Let's use that spray for a first aid kit. Mommy's back. She brought water. What a lifesaver. Okay, you're eating. And all of you are having water. And I'm giving you all food. Mary, you're going outside. Yay! We're not going to die just yet. We made it to the meeting. The serious-looking soldiers asked us a few questions, made notes, and told us they would get back to us. We can only hope they made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning from the shelter. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores would really love to eat something. Woman, I gave you food yesterday. Mary Jane, you're going to have to go out. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in the situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place worse than the shelter. Can we please get rescued? Like, we're trying the best to remain calm. The situation is very far normal. We might have to get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Lois would really love to eat something. All of you will eat and none of you will have water because we need to save the water wisely. Even though today's food day, Mary, you're going outside. And you're going to take nothing. Aren't we so good at being a mother? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Tim prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Ha! Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own phallic garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms. Nope. They're not making a mushroom soup. We don't know what mushrooms they are. They could be poisonous. We may be hungry, but there's still a lot of things we will never eat. Well, fun was one of them. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? This is quite given the situation. Someone's at the door. Okay, let's open the door. Give us pancake. Oh. We got rescued! Oh my god. For so long, the vault has turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today, our views, it challenged the siblings and a few other people from the group visited us, and an investigation came with them and to come live with them. They're fleshly built, fully from camp. Oh my goodness, we have been rescued. Oh my gosh. I love it. You survived. I'm so happy. We got the twins ending. Yes! Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually wasn't planning, I'm not planning to upload this, but just because I survived, I'm gonna upload it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!